Hey guys, we'll beginning in like 1 or 2 minutes. So yeah. So hello and a very good afternoon to everyone, and a happy Republic Day too. So basically, this is the opening ceremony for the Global Game Jam 2024. This will include of keynote addresses by some of the leaders around the world. As you know, that Global Game Jam is an international event, and SGS Labs got an opportunity to host the Roorkee chapter of the same. So there will be theme reveal for this global game jam, as well as a few addresses where people will tell you what gaming is all about. Leaders from around the world who are involved in the industry, they can share some information about it. They can shed some light, give you some advice, stuff like that. So without further ado, I'll just start the keynote address and let's just watch it together.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tim Cullings, Executive Director of Global Game Jam, and I welcome you to Global Game Jam and Global Game Jam Next 2024 from here in Seattle to wherever you are in the world participating with us. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedules and lives to spend next few days with us, making some games, making some new friends, learning some new skills, and hopefully making some memories that will last with you for a lifetime. We need to thank everyone involved in making Global Game Jam possible, including our staff, our board, our sponsors, of course, the volunteers all over the world who put a whole bunch of effort and time into this, our regional organizers, our site organizers, our committee members really go out of their way and above and beyond to make this such an amazing and memorable and safe and welcoming event for everyone out there who is about to participate and embark on this journey together. We're really excited to see what you make, excited to see what you think about the theme this year, which you're going to find out in the next few minutes, and hope you enjoy the keynote videos that are about to be shown. So have a great weekend or week or whatever, whenever you're participating, and be good to each other, be kind, and help each other out throughout the jam.
Jammers, the Global Game Jam wishes to express our continued solidarity and support with members of the GGJ community who are currently living in areas of conflict and violence. We know that some of you will not be jamming from your regular jam sites this year because it's not safe to travel or to gather in large groups in your area. We know that some of you are jamming with us from bunkers. We know that some of you are jamming from areas that have been bombarded by loss of safety, loss of home, loss of life. For those of you jamming from areas under hardship and duress, we see you. We see your resilience. The Global Game Jam has always been an international organization driven by the tenets of collaboration and community building. You're builders, creators, experimenters, problem solvers, storytellers. And we do these things no matter where we are and no matter the circumstances. So we stand with you, our fellow game developers, and we hope that this year's Global Game Jam can be a source of support and a respite during these times. Thank you for being here with us, and have a great jam.
Terveisiä Suomesta ja hyvää Global Game Jam 2024.
We're game devs. Real work doesn't start until it's pitch black outside.
Hello, Game Jammers. Oh, let's roll that back. That didn't sound authentic at all. Hello, Game Jammers. I don't think I like that one either. Hello, Game Jammers. My name is Derek Fields. That one sounds good. And I'm the founder of Waking Yoni Games. I'm also a professor at Northwestern University where I teach 3D modeling and game design. I'm stopping in with you today to talk about finding the fun as you challenge yourselves to develop really exciting projects interpreting today's revealed theme. First, recognizing fun. Start by reflecting on some of your favorite games and see if you can identify one simple mechanic that kept you coming back for more. There's a lot out there, and I'm sure you'll be able to navigate that question easy. Applying that to your own projects, as you're navigating which mechanics you should pursue, go with the one that your team is most excited about, but keep that focus concise and narrow. Next, you're going to want to prototype those mechanics and start small. This is going to allow you to rapidly iterate on what is fun against your team and a wider player audience. You'll be able to understand quickly what sort of formula you're trying to drive with your players and if it's enjoyable. Now, once you've recognized your fun and you've prototyped it with your team, other players, now you have the opportunity to lean into that fun through other elements like UI and sound. This is going to help bring the entire picture together and make a complete experience. Now, the last thing I'll toss in is to maintain that core loop. You've found the fun, you've prototyped it, and you've leaned into it with other elements through sound and UI. So don't lose sight of what originally brought you to your project or feel tempted to start to add in other elements that aren't necessary. Stay focused on what that initial gameplay brought you to it, just like those other games that inspired you. It goes without saying to have fun while you're doing this. Otherwise, how can you find the fun? I hope that those tools will help guide you as you're working on your own projects, and I look forward to seeing what culminates at the end of this jam. Take care.
Hello everyone, my name is Elena. I'm a co-founder and CBDO of GD Bay, a networking platform for games industry professionals from all around the world and an organizer of international game pitching show Global Games Pitch. It's an honor for me to be a part of this year's opening keynote of Global Game Jam and to share my story with you. If you ever feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you lost your inspiration and you feel distressed or you are not sure that what you're doing is worth it, during this game jam or overall throughout your professional career in gaming, remember, there are always people out there ready to support you, ready to give you some advice. Game jams are overall very collaborative events, and I love it. It's my favorite events. We love game jams so much that my team and I organized one during the first week of full-scale invasion in Ukraine. We literally did it from bomb shelters, and it was scary, but we did it anyway. And this experience taught us once again just how strong we are when we need. It showed us that we can be much more resilient than we think we are. Let this game jam be a celebration of community and support. And talking about support, I'd like to take this moment to express my gratitude to the games industry folks from all around the world who supported Ukraine and our games industry community during this almost 2 years already of this terrible war. Thank you so much. And if any of you wants to support but not sure how, there is an amazing initiative by my industry colleagues called Game Dev and Bombs. So please feel free to check it out. Thank you again for having me here, and I hope that this game jam will be truly amazing and life-changing experience for all of you.
We're game devs. We have way too many tabs open when we're trying to debug a problem.
سلام، به گلوبال گیم جم خوش اومدین. علیرضا صدیقی هستم، دکترای نرم افزار. بیش از 8 ساله که در دانشگاه‌های مختلف بازیسازی رو تدریس می‌کنم. همینطور چند عنوان کتاب در این زمینه تالیف کردم. توی چند سال گذشته این افتخار رو داشتم که ارگانایز ایونت‌های مثل گلوبال گیم جم و گلوبال گیم جم نکست باشم. همیشه شرکت توی گلوبال گیم جم برای من لذت بخش و هیجان انگیز بوده، چرا که فرصت‌های زیادی برای من به ارمغان می‌آورد. فرصت‌هایی مثل همکاری، یادگیری، شبکه‌سازی و کار تیمی. بعدها به دلیل اینکه موقعیت جغرافیایی دانشجوها متفاوت بود و می‌خواستیم بازیسازی رو هرچی بیشتر گسترش بدیم و منابع و ابزارها و کلاس‌هاش رو برای عموم در دسترس قرار بدیم، تصمیم گرفتیم که ایونت‌ها رو در قالب شرکت خودمون به صورت مجازی برگزار کنیم. به دلیل ارتباط نزدیکی که با مدارس داشتیم و اشتیاقی که دانش آموزها نشون میدادن به اینکه توی ایونت‌های بازیسازی گلوبال گیم جم شرکت بکنن، تصمیم گرفتیم که رویداد گلوبال گیم جم نکست رو هم در کنار گلوبال گیم جم برگزار بکنیم تا بچه‌ها با سنین پایین هم بتونن به همراه خانواده‌شون یا به تنهایی در این ایونت شرکت بکنن و این تجربه رو داشته باشن که کارهای خودشون رو به بقیه نشون بدن. علاوه بر این رو هم خدمتتون عرض کنم که تمامی منابع مربوط به گلوبال گیم جم نکست و بقیه و دیگر منابع مربوط به بازیسازی توسط دوست و همکار ما خاتمه به فارسی در حال ترجمه هست تا اینکه هرچه بیشتر این سطح‌ها و موانع زبانی رو هم برداریم تا اینکه بتونیم بازیسازی رو برای همه تسهیل کنیم. در نهایت ازتون دعوت می‌کنم که به سایت گلوبال گیم جم ما به اسم آیدیا، به سایت گلوبال گیم جم نکست ما به اسم نوویژن بپیوندید تا با یاد بگیریم و بازی بسازیم. امیدوارم که گلوبال گیم جم خیلی خوبی رو داشته باشید.
We're game devs. We literally work on our 50-inch TV because it lets us see the project and the code side by side.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jay Watts, artistically known as Letta J. I'm the founder and CEO of Coexist Gaming, and I am so excited to be a part of this year's Global Game Jam. I'm excited to have an opportunity to share with you my passion for video games and how we at Coexist Gaming are working to revolutionize the industry through development. If we could bring together the people that were technical, creative, right? The project managers, the creative directors, the people that would oversee projects. If we brought them all together so that they could coexist, I think we'd build better games. What happened as a result of that community coming together is a whole host of things that our members would actually teach and conduct. Even when you walk away from the Game Jam experience, you have made so many relationships. Those of you that have started studios, you can now expand your teams. Those that have dreamed of creating studios, you didn't know how to start, and now you're with people who may have even more experience than you do, and now you can have those conversations together. So I want to give you just a little bit of an example of the Game Jam we did last year.
What's up? My name is Galen. I'm the Unity programmer. It's honestly such an amazing experience. Like, yeah, I love that they do this. I definitely want to do the next one.
My name's David Orr. I definitely wanted to do something different. I've never made a narrative game before, so this is really our first attempt at making something that told a story.
Hi, I'm Jamal Wood, a game developer. So working on a 3, fighting in this kind of new territory that I was excited to tread. And it was definitely difficult, but I'm happy with what we made. It's an amazing experience. I'm a huge fan of Coexist and actually won last year's Game Jam. But this year I was excited to work with these people and see what we could create. So it's awesome to see all the different games made. I love this space too. It's such a great space to come and work on things. Coding downstairs, had the lo-fi music playing. It was great. This is such an awesome environment. Happy we have a place like this in the city.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, because we want to make sure that you get to coexist with us. So all you have to do is go to coexistgaming.com, RSVP for the Game Jam. Of course, you can sign up on the Global Game Jam website as well. Grab your phones. Hopefully you're looking at this on a laptop or a computer. Thank you so much for taking a moment. I love that the Global Game Jam kicks it off the right way. I'm looking forward to coexisting with you.
We're game devs. We're always stocked up on a lot of tea or coffee.
Hablemos de juegos, pero sobre todo de desarrollo de videojuegos. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Sandra Castro Pinzón, soy la fundadora y directora ejecutiva de Tan Grande y Jugando, una comunidad de desarrolladores de videojuegos de Colombia dedicada a fomentar nuestra industria latinoamericana. Es un honor para mí estar aquí hoy rodeada de tanta creatividad y entusiasmo por parte de todos ustedes. La Global Game Jam es más que simplemente un evento para hacer juegos. Es una celebración de la diversidad, la colaboración y la magia que ocurre cuando mentes creativas se unen. Quisiera compartir con ustedes algunos consejos para aprovechar al máximo esta experiencia. Primero, conéctate. No te limites a tu equipo. Si estás en una locación física, camina. Si estás en una digital, salta entre canales o busca esos espacios de conexión. Segundo, la magia está en la diversidad. Tercero, comparte tus desafíos. No tengas miedo de pedir ayuda. La comunidad de aquí es increíblemente solidaria. Si te enfrentas a un problema, hay una muy buena probabilidad de que alguien más lo haya superado y esté dispuesto a ayudarte. Cuarto, celebra los fracasos. Escuchaste bien. Cada error es una oportunidad de aprendizaje. No tengas miedo de probar cosas nuevas. Y, si no funciona, celebra la lección que te llevarás. Quinto, la comunicación es la regla. Mantén siempre una comunicación asertiva y acertada con todos los jammers, organizadores y voluntarios que hacen parte de este evento. Muchos de los malentendidos se solucionan cuando estamos dispuestos a conversar y a dar nuestra parte para solucionarlo. Sexto, no olvides cuidar de ti mismo y de los demás. La jam puede ser muy intensa, pero es vital cuidar de nuestra salud mental y física. En resumen, aprovechemos al máximo esta experiencia, no solo como desarrolladores de juegos, sino como parte de una comunidad global unida por nuestra pasión compartida. Gracias y buena suerte. Que tengan una increíble jam. Capi out.
We're game devs. We'll wear shirts from our games because marketing never stops.
السلام عليكم، معكم مشاعل أبو النجا مع منظمة الجلوبال جيم جام العالمية من 2017 أو في السنتين الماضية كنت المنظم الإقليمي لدول الخليج ودول جنوب غرب آسيا، وبإذن الله للسنة السابعة على التوالي. حابة أخذ الفرصة هذه إني أنا أرحب بجميع المشاركين والمنظمين الإقليميين في جلوبال جيم جام 2024. لو لاحظتوا إني أنا قاعد أتكلم بالعربي توجيها للمحدثين باللغة العربية، إضافة أنه حاب أعطيكم شوية نصائح من ناحية الجلوبال جيم جام وإيش تتوقعوا في الجام ل 2024. بعض من نصائح الجام اللي أنا ممكن دائما أعطيها حتى لما أجي أنظم المواقع نفع جدا، إنه دائما حاولوا يكون عندكم اللي هو فكرة واضحة لإيش النموذج حيكون عنه لما تيجي تطوروا وتوصلوا لمرحلة التسليم. ليش أنا قاعد أقول كذا؟ لأنه لما تيجي تطوروا إحنا متحمسين لما نحط كل الأفكار، لما يجينا الثيم الآن بعد كم يوم بإذن الله حيبدأ الإعلان عنه، حتجينا كل الافكار الحماسيه هذه، بس حيصير مع كل الافكار هذه ما حنقدر نركز على شيء واحد او ميكانيك واحده او رسم ارت دايركشن واحد، فبالتالي يصير عندنا زي توسع الافكار وبالتالي ما انجزنا شيء. فممكن واحده من النصائح اللي انا اعطيكم اياها انه خلوا النموذج هذا حق اللعبه يشتغل حتى لو بمكعبات او دوائر، بدال مثلا الرسم المعين او بدال اللي هي الشخصيه اللي انتم حابين ترسموها، الى ما يشتغل بشكل كامل بعدين اضيفوا عليها جماليات. هذه حتساعدكم انه تختصروا الوقت، مثلا جزء من المبرمجين يقعد يشتغل على هذا الجزء من النقطه، والارت ياخذوا وقتهم في رسم وتصميم الشخصيات والاشياء اللي جوا اللعبه. دائما حاولوا تكونوا تشتغلوا في فريق. انا عارف انه منكم اللي متحمس جدا ويحب يشتغل مع نفسه، فهذا عادي جدا، لكن الشغل الفريق يعلمكم كيف تقدروا انتم تعتمدوا على بعض كمان، يخلق نوع من انواع انه انا اعتمد عليك انك انت تعطيني الجزء هذا، وانا اعتمد عليك وانتم تعتمدوا علي انه انا اعطيكم الجزء هذا. هذا شيء انا حابه دائما اذكر فيه، انه مو لازم تشاركوا في شيء زي الجلوبال جيم جام. تقدر تكون ما عندك ولا اي خبره في صناعه المحتوى، لكن عندك مثلا ما شاء الله تبارك الله مخ نظيف في مثلا تحديد الافكار او مثلا كتابه القصص او اللي هي تحديد توجه اللعبه. وكمان حابه اضيف، اسالوا اسئله كثير، ريحوا نفسكم واشربوا مويه كفايه، وانا متحمسه جدا اني اشوف ايش الابداعات اللي حتطلع منكم. See you soon.
We're game devs. Sometimes we don't shower for several days because the code does not compile when the water is running. What?
Do you worry that you don't belong? Well, that's why I wanted to write this song to tell you that we're so glad you're here. Well, there's no reason to fear because you don't have to be the best. It don't matter how you're dressed. The mission for the weekend is have fun. You don't have to try to impress everyone. Don't make it like I'm We don't have to look the same to get together and make an awesome thing. We don't have to look the same to get together and make an awesome thing. Now let me share some sage advice. The Game Jam secret that makes you feel nice. Say this to yourself: I can't do anything, but I cannot do everything. You've been trying to do it all. Don't hit it for a ball. You've been trying to do it all. Don't hit it for a ball. If you're trying to do it all, don't hit it for a ball. If you're trying to do it all, don't hit it for a ball. Wanna work that little stroke? You already know. Wanna work that little stroke? You already know. And when you fail, you never lose. 'Cause that's the feeling of you paying your dues. Don't take it till you make it. Own it while you hold it. Don't take it till you make it. Own it while you hold it. Don't take it till you make it. Own it while you hold it. Don't take it till you make it. Own it while you hold it. We don't have to look the same to get together and make an awesome thing. We don't have to look the same to get together and make an awesome thing. Don't take it till you like it. Hold it while you hold it. Don't take it till you like it. Hold it while you hold it. Don't take it till you like it. Hold it while you hold it. Don't take it till you like it. Hold it while you hold it. Don't take it till you like it. Hold it while you hold it. Don't take it till you like it. Hold it while you hold it. Don't take it till you like it.
So this more or less sums up the opening ceremony of Global Game Jam, and as you can see, the theme is "Make Me Laugh." So, you know, make of that what you will. Get creative, find something to that you feel passionate, and just in general make a game which can make person laugh. So anyway, apart from that, now I'll go through the submission PPT and I'll address any doubts if anyone is facing regarding the submission of the global game jam, event stuff. So these are the upload instructions. So yeah, just to present it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the first of all, you all must be registered. I'm hoping that by now you guys are registered on the Global Game Jam website. Basically, as I mentioned that the Global Game Jam is a team event, right? So only one person needs to create the game project and then they can add all the other teammates. So basically, all you need to do is need to have a project name and description, and we recommend that by Saturday at least, like that is by tomorrow, you try to at least make a name and the description of what you are trying to make. Now, of course, the game need not be elaborate, need not be complete even. Just whatever you do, you can submit. So click on my jam site from the top right screen. Click on the jam drop down menu. Up here are the instructions. These this PPT is also present on the Global Game Jam website, so you can refer to as well. So yeah, you can click on create game, then you can add title, description, and you create a game. So once the game is ready, you need to add files, team members, screenshots, etc., etc. So the basic details of the game, as you know, the theme is make me laugh. So say your game is my super hilarious GJ tribute game. You can add the languages that your game is in, as well as the platforms it's available in, what technologies and tools you use, etc., etc. Then you can go ahead and add your game files. Now the game files, it does not actually use the gaming software that will be mentioned later. Just you need to add the media, the videos, and etc. This team photo is optional, but like it would be great that if if you're sitting together, if you're jamming and you can get photos together, that'd be great. Just click save and I'm done. Now you can also add a separate download link or repository link or stuff like that. That option is also available. Now when you go to my jam games, you can find your game and that will also be available to other people as well. So that's a great thing too. So now how to add teammates. When you go to your game page, you can click on, you have view edit jammers, and in the jammer section, you can keep on adding as many members as you want, and you can add their contribution to, like what exactly did they do in gaming. Did they make the assets? Did they make stuff like that, or did they do the coding part and stuff like that? So yeah, now you are required to submit your games for it to be valid, even if it's not complete. That works too. Just put everything in one zip file and all the source code and asset that all you made. You need to upload that. Here is the model. Again, this entire PPT is available on the Global Game Jam website too. So this is being explained in the drive that what you need to do. Now these are some important instructions. Do not include the game engines or the tools. Do include your project files from Unity or Game Maker. Then a README file. And if you're making a non-digital game, a board game, the instructions are present as well. And the board game part, I will not really be covering in the presentation itself because I'm not really sure if people are going with board games. Like we mostly focus on the technical and software-based games. Executable version, you have to tell the architecture like Mac OS or Windows or APK, what exactly have you made, README files, there's everything. So yeah. So just make sure that whatever you submit, even if the game is incomplete, the assets and everything are like whatever you have made and used, you input that. So here is how do I zip. It is straightforward instructions. If you made a browser game, then you can, enter the URL or you get repository as well, stuff like that. So this is for the board games. I am not really going to go through that, but yeah. So that pretty much sums up the Global Game Jam. Also, I would like to request here that since, as I mentioned, that this is an international event and from around the world, it's not a competition. So no matter how much you know, or if you're just beginning to learn, all of that is fine. And we actually, the point of SJS Labs hosting GJ is so that the students get introduced to gaming development. If you have any doubt, as usual, you can ask on a Discord server throughout the 48 hours. And I would also like to request that even though the theme is make me laugh, please avoid profanity. Please avoid any, vulgar or insensitive content in making me laugh. Try to have something wholesome or something nice or generic. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, you can ask in the chat. Otherwise, we can just end it over here. So I'll wait till like 12:40, and or otherwise I'll just end the stream. So once again, thank you so much everyone for joining in. Thank you so much for watching the keynote address. And yeah. Hello, Kushal. Since there are no doubts, I'll be ending the stream. Thank you again so much, everyone, for coming in. And I'm excited to see all of your games. Thank you.